JJ Conant here doing MedPass video. I've just had everything set up here. Normally I wouldn't be inside the room, but I didn't have anything to wheel into the room, so we're going to pretend I'm out in the hall first, setting up my meds. Okay, so we have Anastasia Gray as meds here. First we have furosemide 20 milligrams, and furosemide is a diuretic. It's this is not a potassium sparing diuretic, and her potassium level was 3.7, and that's normal. And we also had her bun, and that was normal at 12 milligrams per deciliter, and her creatinine is 0.9 milligrams per deciliter, and that's in the normal range as well. Furosemide 20 mg, and that doesn't expire until 9/2039. Next we have Coumadin 5 milligrams, and that's for CHF. And we checked the INR, and that was 2.3 seconds, and that's within normal range. And that's Coumadin 5 mg. That doesn't expire until 12/2039. Next we have phenytoin sodium 100 mg. Yep. And that's her phenytoin level was 15 mcg per milliliters, and that's within normal therapeutic level. Again, phenytoin sodium 500 mg, and that doesn't expire until 6/2036. Next we have metoprolol 50 mg, and it's for hypertension. And let's see, that doesn't expire until 8/2038. And we did her blood pressure and pulse, and those were fine, safe for administration. And there's Atorvastatin 10 mg on here, but because it's scheduled for 1800, I'm not going to be administering that med today. That's for hyperlipidemia. And next we have metformin 500 mg, and that is diabetes. Okay, and let's double check. Metformin 500 mg. Okay. So I'm going to double check my meds again. Furosemide 20 mg. Coumadin 5 mg. That doesn't expire. Phenytoin sodium 100 mg. Metoprolol 50 mg. That doesn't expire. And metformin 500 mg. And that doesn't expire. Okay. So all these meds are good and safe to administer. I'm going to knock on the door. And knock, knock. Can I come in? I have some medications for you. Hi, my name is JJ. I'm your nurse today. May I have your name and your date of birth? Anastasia Gray, 11/22/90. Okay, let me double check on your wristband. Anastasia Gray, 11/22/90. Okay, thank you. All right. So your medications are furosemide 20 milligrams. These are all oral medications, by the way. And that's for fluid retention. Let's see. We checked your potassium, even though this isn't a potassium sparing drug, but your potassium is normal. And your BUN is normal at 12 milligrams per deciliter. And your creatinine is 0.9 mg per deciliter, and that's within normal range too. So you have good renal function. So furosemide, and it may cause fluid retention, so you may have to urinate frequently. Next one, Coumadin, 5 milligrams for your CHF. Your INR level is 2.3 seconds, and that was within normal 2 to 3 range. That's Coumadin. Okay, and then phenytoin, 100 mg for your seizures. Your phenytoin level is 15 micrograms per milliliter, and that's within normal therapeutic levels. And do you have any questions about that? Nope. Used to that one. And metoprolol, 50 mg, and that's for your hypertension. And we checked your blood pressure and pulse, so you're safe to receive that medication. Sometimes we can't give this medication because the blood pressure is too low and we'll have to withhold it. And then your last one is metformin, 500 mg for diabetes. And your fasting blood glucose was 99 milligrams per deciliter, and that's within normal range. Do you have any questions about any of these drugs? All right, let me triple check one more time. Furosemide, 20 mg. Coumadin, 5 mg. Phenytoin sodium, 100 mg. Metoprolol, 50 mg. That doesn't expire. And metformin, 500 mg. That doesn't expire. Okay. I'm going to have you, let me check what's your name again? Anastasia Gray. And your birth date, 11/22/90. Thank you. I'm just going to check your wristband too. Okay, perfect. That's it. I'm just going to wash my hands. And we're going to administer these. Okay. And I would stay and wait and make sure she swallows all of her medications. And then if you have any questions, just ring your call bell. Okay, and there it is. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good day. And then I would make sure everything was documented. And